Dear God, first of all, I just wanted to say, well done. The earth, the animals, the whole life thing, absolutely magnificent. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a part of such a beautiful masterpiece that you've created, right? You really knew how to throw down when it comes to crafting. A world that was as charming as a puppy in a basket of kittens. But then, humans. What happened there? Did you have a fight with someone? You clearly spent hours on mountains, the oceans, sunsets, and then all of a sudden, before wrapping it all up, you thought, let's throw in some humans, maybe a few billion of them, and they'll put life to this nature I created, something very special, something very unique, right? God, I have to give you some credit. You created beings who could literally go to the moon, but they can't figure out how to put a simple grocery cart back to its original place. Impressive. You've given them brains. You've provided them with brains so that they can write novels on their own or maybe discover cures for diseases out there. But somehow, they still manage to use that thing, spending hours arguing about whether a pineapple belongs to a pizza. Priorities, right? And let's talk about wisdom for a sec. You gifted them with knowledge and a reason to live life, but also gave them the internet? I mean, seriously, this is a tool so powerful, but they don't know shit about it. They use it to argue about whether cats have social lives or not. It's honestly a miracle that they didn't burn the whole planet down by just simply Googling how to make a volcano at home. Kids these days, I gotta say, they can do crazy stuff. They've invented words of their own. And well, speaking of fire, if you're talking about it, let's get into it. You give them the matchsticks. That's like handing over a grenade to a toddler and saying, it's fine. Just make sure it's not near anything that's flammable. And the fact that we've all gone extinct from, oops, I burned the kitchen, is a testament of your patience. And on the top of that, you, you allowed humans to invent technology. The good news? They've got iPhone. And I'm sure you must be enjoying hearing that ding every time someone posts a selfie with a filter, which makes them look like a weird unicorn shit. But don't worry, they're also saving the planet. Bye. By spending more time texting. No harm to the environment, but a lot of harm to themselves. Texting and more texting about why climate change is a mere conspiracy. Honestly, it's like you gave them a nice plate of meal and they just decided to throw it on the floor to see what happens. You've got to give them credits for being creative in the worst ways possible. And yet, here they are, still alive, somehow managing to make it work. Kind of like that one plant in your garden that keeps dying but refuses to give up. You must be looking at us with pride, I know, and with a lot of confusion. I created these guys for this. It's honestly impressive on how these guys keep themselves upgrading on what could go wrong department. In conclusion, kudos to you, God. You really created a world that is perfect in every single aspect. You could have done a bit of work over there, but that's fine. I'm really loving it. They've got unique brains of their own, they're thinking. I mean, a lot of bullshit, but it's alright. You've turned a world that was supposed to be a paradise into a reality show that even the producers are too embarrassed to watch. But hey, it's fine. Who needs a perfect world when you've got us, right? Best regards, the universe's most confused observer.